Hi guys, and welcome to Prague. I'm currently in the shopping centre, so it's quite noisy, so I have my headphones in, and you can see that there's a bit of Prague, the city, behind me. So my boyfriend's just playing the WPT at the moment, and so I'm just taking a look around the city of Prague. And so I thought I'd just do my blogging, which I haven't done for a while, and give you guys a bit of an update. I played my first ever live tournament recently. It was a ladies' event, so technically it should be softer, as they say. And for some reason, I managed to bust out first. Yes. Despite there being many fish at the table, I was the one who busted out. Now, let me just tell you the hand, and you can understand my frustration. True, I didn't play that well because I had 80 bigs and I kind of just blew that away. So I've been playing relatively tight. This is the second blind level, so blinds are 50, 100. I get dealt pocket kings on the button. Now the table is, a little bit fishy, so they play random cards. Middle position, she raises to 350. Middle position +2, she calls. And then it folds around to me. So there's 700 in the pot. I raised to 1350 and the initial raiser calls. The other one is out, so it's just heads up. Flop comes 995. I've got kings. I mean, what can she possibly peel with when I raise so large and she's out of position? She checks. I bet about 1300 and she check raises me. I'm thinking, what the hell? What could she have? 5-9? No way would you call a raise unless you're a complete fish. She wasn't a complete fish. And I couldn't understand it. I think, could she be trying to get me off my hand? And anyway, I think I was married to the pocket kings, which is why I ended up calling her check raise. And then the turn, I can't remember the turn card, but it doesn't matter anyway because I ended up going all in. So on the turn, she actually bet, and I went all in over the top of her, which is so stupid in hindsight because why would she bet like that? I mean, she must have had a 995. It was so early in the tournament, better to play tight. So I was very disappointed and it was a bit of a fail. And it wasn't cheap either, 330 euros, which is, gosh, I don't even know how to begin to explain how many more times it is my current bankroll, which, if you're curious, by the way, it's 140. I know, it hasn't moved up. I've been playing 6 max, which I really like. I find that I concentrate more when I'm playing 6 max and play more cards, and I'm getting better at reading the flops. So I have to tell you about this one hand that I was really, really excited about. I'm very proud of. Okay, so I have pocket threes. This is a 6 max game, by the way. I'm in small blind. I've got pocket threes. There's a big chip stack, and then there's the button. Now, the button and I seem to have a bit of history. We're always trying to out-level each other and bet harder, check raise, all that stuff. So the flop comes king 3x, right? I've got pocket threes. So it's a standard pre-raise. And I raised pre, by the way. Okay, so so 3 flops. I get a set on the flop. I check. The other guy checks. And this button bets, standard. I call. It's a rainbow, so there's no chance of flush possibility and no straight possibility either. So I just tank for a little bit, then I call it. The other guy's out of the pot, so it's just kind of heads up. The turn is another X card, doesn't really do much, and he leads out again. So I tank for a little bit, and then I call. And so the river card comes, it's an 8. And the pot now is about 900. So I check, because he's pretty aggressive, and I'm putting him on a pair of kings as well, just from the way he's betting. And so he bets 400 into 900. I raise him. I shove all in, he calls, so obviously my set wins. He had king 8. So there you go. So I was very proud of that hand because I was reading the cards on the table, and I was also reading the way he was playing. Because he was so aggressive, I'll just let him lead out into me, and then I guess psychologically he'll think, oh, I've got the best hand, let's max value it. So yeah, that's how I managed to win a big pot. By the way, the girls in Europe are so pretty, and I got to take a few photos with one of the reps of WPT. I've been staying at the Hilton, and the other day I went to the gym and I saw Alkis from PokerStars and also Daniel Negreanu. But because I wear glasses, I couldn't see properly. And anyway, my friend told me afterwards it was Daniel Negreanu, and I was like, oh, fail. And in the morning for breakfast, I saw Vanessa Selps, and I took a picture with her, had a chat with her, and she's really nice and she's really down to earth. So that was cool. Unfortunately, Raccoon couldn't join me today as I'm out and about. So he's at home resting and sleeping in so he can rail for me when I play early in the morning. I'll keep you guys updated with what's happening in Prague, and good luck at the tables. Bye.